Welcome back. My name is Patrick, and this is the Oilers Rundown. Let's get started with the latest from Pierre LeBrun of TSN and The Athletic. LeBrun states that the Edmonton Oilers and New Jersey Devils are the leading suitors for goaltender Jack Campbell if he hits the market next Wednesday. The Washington Capitals could also enter the mix. Ville Husso also remains an option for the Oilers, but it doesn't sound like they are a leading contender to land him. Edmonton, Ottawa, and Carolina are the potential suitors for Claude Giroux. Florida is also trying to re-sign him if they can make the money work. Frank Saravelli of Daily Faceoff reports there are as many as 6 to 7 teams in on Jesse Puljujarvi right now. Frank could see Jesse Puljujarvi being used as an enticement for the San Jose Sharks to reach a settlement with Evander Kane, with Kane being dealt to the Oilers and the Sharks getting Puljujarvi back in return. Frank also believes Kane's camp thinks they can get a long-term deal, something in the $7 million times 7 years range. According to Sportsnet's Jeff Merrick, the Detroit Red Wings could be a leading contender to land Puljujarvi. Jason Gregor of TSN says he's heard Carolina and Nashville are also leading contenders. In an article at Oilers Nation, Gregor took a look at some potential returns for Jesse Puljujarvi. Michael Rasmussen from Detroit is one possible return. Rasmussen had 15 goals and 27 assists last year. He's 6'6", 210 pounds, so he would add some much-needed size. He's also signed for the next 2 years at $1.8 million per season. Yakov Trenin from the Nashville Predators is another possible return. He had 17 goals and 24 points playing on Nashville's third line. He's another player that would bring toughness. Ken Holland met with the media this afternoon and revealed the following. He feels he's closer on knowing whether or not Duncan Keith will play next season, but he wants a final answer from Duncan by Saturday. He's not close on a deal with Evander Kane, but he continues to speak with his agent, Dan Milstein. He confirmed again that Mike Smith is banged up pretty bad. I think we can say Smith going on long-term injury reserve for the year is pretty much a certainty at this point. Holland also noted he will consider a buyout, but would prefer not to, obviously referring to the future of Zach Kassian. The current buyout window closes on July 12th. With the current unrest in Russia, the safety and security of players is obviously of high concern right now. Holland confirmed that Dmitry Samorukov is currently in Edmonton, but he couldn't account for prospect Matvei Petrov's current whereabouts. Holland thinks there will be an opportunity for up to 2 prospects to crack the roster on defense this year. Philip Broberg is expected to be one of them. Samorukov, Niemelainen, or Desharnais could be another. Holland expects the Oilers to keep their first-round pick, the 29th overall pick, for tomorrow's draft. Yager Furcus, Lane Hudson, Nathan Gotcher, and Isaac Howard are some possible picks we could see. I still think it's possible we could see a trade involving the first-round pick tomorrow, with Jesse Puljujarvi or Zach Kassian being part of the package. The Oilers unveiled their 2022-2023 schedule today. They will open at home at Rogers Place on October 12th against the Vancouver Canucks. It will be the first game of a 6-game homestand to start the year. A great opportunity for the Oilers to get off to a strong start. And lastly, just wanted to send out my condolences to the Marchment family. Former Oiler Brian Marchment has sadly passed away today at the age of 53. He had a long 17-year career with multiple teams, and most recently had been working as a scout for the San Jose Sharks. That's all for now, guys, but the news just keeps on coming. Looks like Jack Campbell might be the Oilers guy. Are the Oilers moving on from Evander Kane? Not sure what's happening there. Kane wants a long-term deal. Are the Oilers going to give him that long-term deal? Does he go to the free agent market? At this point, I think that looks likely, but we'll see what the next week brings. Do we get a trade at this weekend's draft? Kind of hope something exciting happens. I'd be kind of surprised if Jesse Puljujarvi is still a member of the Edmonton Oilers past this weekend, but we'll see what happens. If the Oilers don't get the return they want, that's certainly a possibility. As we've discussed, Jesse Puljujarvi could very well be back with the Edmonton Oilers next season, but everything's kind of up in the air right now, so let's see what happens. Let me know what you guys think of everything so far in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan. Have a great evening, guys. I'll see you tomorrow with more Oilers content. Take care.